Welcome to Attican Plays Farm Manager 2021. All right, hi, this is Attican and welcome to Series 14, Episode 1 of Farm Manager 2021. We're doing a scenario called A True Leader. A good employee is a happy employee. Take care of your staff's satisfaction and complete a difficult 5-year contract. I'm not sure what's so difficult about it, but if they want us to do 15 wind turbines, no problem. Be happy to do that. Earn $2.5 million. I'm going to assume if it's consistent with the rest of them, it means accumulate that much cash. So we'll need, based on the way they do it, $2,570,000 to finish that one. And hire 50 employees with a happiness of 80% or more. Let's see what we have if we decide to make any rules. Okay. We've got one wind turbine already going. We've got a house in a spot. Awful lot of electric lines. Oh man. I'm trying to decide if I want to do something. I tell you, I think I want to just get this one done. I can't believe we're on our 14th set of videos on this game. I really can't. We don't need the road, but this is okay. In fact, we can put our windmills right back here. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. I am going to get rid of the road. I just don't care for the... Gotta be careful not to get that windmill. And we'll leave the power because we want to have the windmill working. It will make us some money, and there's no reason to knock it down. Then the question becomes the house. And I think the answer is thank you. Okay, so we're going to get this one done. We want a bunch of employees. That means we want to build up some money fast so that we can afford to make more things for these people, more jobs for these people. And frankly, the easiest way to have happy employees is to put them in the cow sheds and the industries. We want to avoid farming and the hothouses, greenhouses, because it's the farming. It's harder to get people that happy. And honestly, what we're going to do is just pay people a lot, right? I mean, that's the main thing we're going to do. So let's go. Let's go to our training. I didn't even notice how much money. We have 92,000. Okay, no problem. Let's go to our training. And yep, let's do our medium cow shed start like we always do. I will see you in 3 days. Okay, the training's over. We'll do our usual go back in and get labor law training going. Now we've got the medium sheds. Let's do, well, let's just look. We can take a quick look at prices and you know, kind of sort of pretend it matters. And I don't mean to be flip, but it doesn't matter. I mean, we can pick any of these and do fine. Quail eggs $9.99, $7.57, $9, $27, $6.60. Actually, I think sheep would be the strongest start. Let's just start there. We'll start with sheep. Medium sheds. Okay, you've seen me do this before. I'm just going to go through and build a nice module of sheep, and I'll be back. All right, so we're back. We've got. I started out with these guys here, and did 4 organic sheep, then 4 non-organic sheep, and then kind of realized, well, hey, the shed size would be perfect to make a nice little build here, so I put in goats and did 4 organic goat and 4 non-organic goats. So now we have, let's see what we've got here. We've got a monthly budget of $782, and I'm kind of going back and forth on this I give them a hard time for calling it a budget, but it kind of is, because it's saying here's all of our expenses that we anticipate and here's our income that we anticipate. So yeah, we could call that a budget. I really would, however, like to have this be the history of our budget, not a projection of where our money's going to be. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to say if I've got 100,000 and I make 800,000, I'm going to have 900,000. That's not so helpful. I mean, sometimes it's nice to see that, but what I'd really like to be able to see is what did I have last month over month? What does my monthly budget look like? Week over week, what's the history of my budget? Am I going in the right direction? And if I am, at what pace am I going in the right direction? What's my rate of growth? That's what I'd like to see. But it doesn't matter. Now, what have we done to get everybody happy? Because look at this, we already have 32 happy employees, and we've got 16 times 2, 32 employees. Why are they all happy? Well, two things. We have 15% decorations, so could put plenty of decorations out here so they have a nice work environment, and bumped them up instead of 2 times to get the bonus, gave them an extra 5% wages, paying them a little more, and they're all happy. And you notice, I mean, again, we're doing just fine. We're making very good money. And we're paying our people very well. They're very happy. Happy. That's what we're after. Okay. So now the question is, what do we do next? Do we go to a different animal, which I think would probably be the thing to do? We could go to cows. Cows are great. Or we could look at our pricing and see if we got any issues. Let's just look at our milks that we're selling. So -2 on sheep's milk, -0 on goat. Of course, that just started. -18 on the sheep's milk organic. So we're getting some degradation there. And -1 on the goat's milk organic. So I think we could certainly justify heading for some sheep cheese and goat cheese organic. Those would sell very, very nicely. Let's just see. Let's look at the buy of goat cheese organic is 33. Sheep goat cheese is 48.69. That one's a tremendous one. That's one of the best products in the game, really. Now that's only going to give us 8 employees. If we build another module of another big module here with cows, we would have 32 more. We'd be almost done. Let's go with the cows first. So why don't we do this? Why don't we put a road in here like this, just to draw a little line. We'll put our cows right in here. And we will measure out, let's see, the cow shed, the medium cow shed. Like that, and like that. We're just defining where our roads go. 1, 2, yep, looks like it'll fit fine. 4, so this will be 8. This will be a total of 8, where this is where we could get 16 here because of the smaller size. With the cows, we'll put 8 in here, and we'll probably put in some logistics too. And we don't want that. And we'll put in a barn. And you guys have seen this drill before. I'm going to use my same kind of standard pattern. And it'll look a lot like that. And I'll see you back when the cows are done. All right, so I've got the cows done. We've got 8 medium cow sheds, a couple of houses, 16 more employees. We're up to 48, and we have 48 happy. Oh, they only wanted 50. I was thinking they wanted 80. It's 80%. Jeez. Good Lord, we're almost done. That's kind of disappointing. Okay, they only want 50. This is cool. I think what I'd like to do is a little experiment. Might as well get something out of this. We're going to get a. We're looking at our estimated budget now. It's 1.1 million a month. We're only in August 1st, so this is a really strong start. And let's say I said 1.1 million. So we're going to put in some logistics to see if this is good or bad. We're going to put them here. Oh, and we need some more money. Okay, and we will bring in that range. Let's do it like something like that. We don't want folks from way over here walking over there. That is counterproductive. But give them a reasonable little range so they can support a few of our workers. And we'll put in another one. And another one. Let's get some roads in here to kind of define this thing for us. And spent too much money on roads. And let's bring this one in something like that. And another one there, and another one there. Bring him in like so, and him in like about like that. Okay. And let's let this run. Let's do a cell site. Well, he just did a cell. Let's just let it run for a moment. What's the problem here? We got a problem. No electricity. Medium shed 3. Is that true? I don't see that error anymore. I think that's an old error from this. I think that's a mistake. Medium. Oh! You know what's happened here? I've done. In building this, we've sort of bumped all the electricity. Maybe one of them got bumped over a little bit. Let's just put one here. Okay, there we go. All right, well, after he makes another cell cycle, just to give it time to kind of run for a bit. I want to see if our budget's any better or any worse with these logistics out here. There we go. He just did one. Let's just see now. Our budget is 1.1. It might be, I can't remember exactly. It might be slightly better. Doesn't matter. It's no big change. No big change with those. Okay, so what do we need? We need 2 people and a bunch of turbines. And of course, we can throw the turbines down, very quickly. We don't have to do any drafting. So why don't we do this? Why don't we build? I can't build just one factory. That won't look right to me. We're going to build at least two factories and do some sheep cheese organic and maybe some cow cheese organic, and that'll finish off our requirement for people. Let's just do it right out through here. I don't have any research. I've done a bad job researching on this. I must say, shame on me. I was kind of caught watching it a few times, but anyway. So I think we need like 340 for a 340 plus 30 is 370, 382. Let's get about 400 grand and we'll put in a factory. And that did not take long. Okay, so put a factory here, and we will kind of do our standard like this with a warehouse like so, and a house like this, and we'll give them plenty of decorations. And we'll put in power. And start recruiting manufacturing people. And let's do a quick look at the price for sheep cheese, organic, and yellow cow cheese. Yeah, the sheep cheese is the one that weighs the way to go. All right, so we've got a couple of people here. Can we hire any more? Yep. Okay. We're going to make the sheep cheese organic. Give these guys 15% raises. And that should finish off the 50 happy employees as soon as they come out of here and start working. We got a success. I assume that was training. Training. And we got our 50 happy employees. Okay, we're done with that. Now all we would have to do is throw in the windmills and then wait a little bit, because look at our income now. It's 1.2 million a month, so it will not take us very long to earn $1 million. Less than a month, obviously. But I cannot let that pass like this. We're going to have to put in another one of these and fill up this house with manufacturing people. And build another dairy processing plant. does it not like? I don't think it likes that, of all things, I don't think it likes that, well, I couldn't really see it light up red, but I don't think it liked that, yeah, it didn't. It didn't like that one decoration there. So we'll put that back. Let this build out. And we'll make some yellow cow cheese, I guess. Organic. And we'll put our 4 people in there, buff them up. We're going to make them real happy too. We don't have to, but might as well be fair and pay them all a lot. And I mean, if we were rushing this, or if I was in some kind of competition to see how fast I could do that, I would now go back and cut everybody's pay, you know, back to wherever the production bonus only. So just cut 5% off everybody's pay, so we wouldn't be spending so much money, and that way we could accumulate money faster. Not enough cow's milk. I'm making the wrong thing, first of all. There. That's what we want. I want to make sure we're making and selling both of these. And we can start putting in windmills, or wind turbines. They cost 40 grand a pop. And we got that whole area back there to put them in. And we got a nice area right in here we can put some more. See, what is that? Kind of down through here to here. Okay. How many do we need? Oh, we only need 4 more. We'll put in 4 more and then we'll just let it run and accumulate some money and we'll be done. All right, so we're back. We are just about done. We've got right. Reloaded, so it says we have 0 employees of 50% or more. And by the way, I noticed that I had misread. At one point it said 47 out of 50. It should have said 48. And I found this one here. This young lady right here, Molly, had not been buffed, and she didn't have her raise. So I found that one thing I'm beginning to learn to look at. If you look at your animal list, you can go down these pins and just make sure they're all at 150%. And I found one that was this one here, I think, Cowshed 9. I think that's the one it was. It was at like 145% or something like that. So that just said it, you know, Molly hadn't been buffed, and she wasn't happy. That's why it was 47 instead of 48 out of 50. You know, right before we built these, if you'll recall, we should have had 48. It really said 47. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we're almost done. If I were doing this one again, I think the one that I might build out these factories a little more, maybe another of these. The sheep cheese is just great because you produce 150 rather than 115 yellow cow cheese, and it's 150, and it's 150 times a higher price. So it's just they're terrific. Okay, so let's speed this thing up and run it to the end. See how we're doing. You can see it's October of our first year, so we're definitely going to finish in the first year. Might be the next sale. It might take 2, maybe 3 visits from the sales guy. Here comes the first one. Yeah, it's going to take probably 2 more. Hopefully we'll get it before the end of the month. If he gets it before the end of the month, then we'll... yeah, I don't think it's going to make it. We're going to have to pay all our bills and go back a bit. We're going to lose some ground because right now our bills are something on the order of 83 plus 86, 90. It's about 96. It's going to cost us roughly $100,000 when the month ticks over. And see, we're really, really close. We need 2570, I think. We're about 100,000 short, and we're going to lose 100,000 when this thing clicks over. There, we're back to 24. So we'll need 1 or 2 more visits from our sales rep from town, and we'll make some sales, and this will all be done. It's pretty easy, really. If you play it to get it done, it's very easy. I love this sheep and goat combo. That was really strong. The cows, we know, are always strong. And there we go. So we got it all done. Let's go back and see how we did. November 3rd. So let's see. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 7 months and 3 days, I think it took us. So pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, we're all done with that one. And I think there's 1 or 2. I think there's 2 more maybe to do, and we'll have a complete set. And I've kind of gone so far, I am going to finish the complete set and do a video on each of the last 1 or 2, whatever it is. So hopefully you'll join us for those. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Farm Manager 2021 video. Thank you.